here we are again. She's got piercing blue eyes, while he's got emerald green eyes like the grass, a meadow that goes for however long. The lady has raven black hair, while he is tall, dark and handsome, but with a gruff exterior that hides a soft heart. So many cliches of character descriptions that when they show up, they make the reader want to run the book right through a meat grinder. So let's fix this character description cliche, shall we? At least for this video. Now, with no further ado, we're going to get right down to business, starting with, we started off with number 1, piercing blue eyes. Aside from the fact that readers would need upwards of 1,000 hands to have enough fingers to count how many times they've seen that, it somehow denotes intensity that is still overused. Not to mention, it violates the rule or suggestion of show don't tell, as in you're telling about the eyes. Instead, you want to show what makes that gaze memorable, kind of something like this. He had the look in his eyes that made even grown men shrink with fear. Number 2, emerald green eyes. Another run the book through a meat grinder description that makes it sound like a rock star romance novel character in a way. Like the previous one, eye color doesn't reveal character. To have the eyes reveal what your character is like, connected them to their personality or behavior. Something like this. Her eyes narrowed ever so slightly when someone exaggerated a story. Her highly attuned BS meter. She always knew when someone was lying. Number 3, raven black hair. Again, it doesn't tell us anything beyond hair color. So if you would use hair color in the description, you'll want to somehow show how it reveals character. Something like this. She had one side of her hair dyed blue, the middle dyed red, and the other side was dyed yellow. So while you're still using hair color, it does show character because it will leave the reader wondering what type of person would do that. You could also add a distinctive trait that would reveal character. So try this, with dark hair still. His dark hair, while short, was unevenly cut, like he trimmed it himself with a pocket knife. Now, who would actually do that, I wonder? Who would cut their own hair with a pocket knife? So you'll leave your reader wondering about that. Number 4, chiseled jaw. Again, another generic description that doesn't tell us anything about the character or distinguish one handsome man from another, assuming you're a lady or somebody else who finds chiseled jaws attractive. So you could try something like this. Her first thought was he had the look that said, "I eat kittens for breakfast," which made the warmth of his smile nearly melt her heart while simultaneously perking her danger senses. Not sentences. Sorry. Number 5, heart of gold. Another tell as opposed to showing a character's altruism. In other words, your readers learn nothing that will make them root for your character, so show their heart of gold in action. Something like this. Despite her shift ending 20 minutes ago, she stayed with the young girl until someone came to pick her up. Maybe that older woman knew something that could happen. Maybe she experienced it herself when she was left alone waiting. Or you could do this. Same person. She wasn't going to let the elderly customer carry the groceries home, so she gave her a ride home and carried the groceries into the woman's home as well. That's just the way she was. Now, I hope you're liking the video. If so, slap that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please let me know what other subject matter you'd like me to cover in future videos. Now, let's get back to that video, because I know you are raring to go to finish this, aren't you? Number 6, gruff exterior, hiding a soft heart. Your reader will see this reveal a mile away, or maybe even 100 miles away. Translated into book language, they will see that probably about 50 pages away at least. You will want to add some complexity. Something like this. Have them be the taskmaster in some circumstances, and you show their compassion in others. Maybe this. As the department manager, have him really be a driver to get the employees moving to beat last quarter sales quota so they can win a prize for the department amongst the entire company. But when the workday is done, he spends some evenings and weekends volunteering at a youth center to help steer the wayward and at-risk youth down the right path away from where they were being on. Number 7, beautiful woman who doesn't know she's beautiful. Well, seriously, what beautiful woman doesn't know she's beautiful? Part of the problem here is if you were to go up to a woman in real life and ask her, "Do you know you're gorgeous there, baby doll?" Well, the outcome might not be to your benefit if you do that. Because women these days generally don't want to be appreciated just for their attractiveness, but for their competence in their careers as well as anything else that would point to their abilities beyond having someone wanted to take her home. There's also the reality that what one person finds attractive might not be attractive to someone else. Number 8, the nerd who removes their glasses and suddenly becomes attractive. The problem here is that it implies that intelligence and attractiveness are polar opposites. Not to mention the reader will see the transformation coming long before it happens. Like instead of 50 book pages, maybe 100 to 200 pages, or right at the start, they'll see if you have the character in your ordinary world, they're the nerdy person and everything, and you just know they're going to be subtly the drop-dead gorgeous, most beautiful person who's ever lived. No matter what anybody finds attractive, everyone's just going to fall in love with them immediately because they've just been the most beautiful person ever lived. You will want your character's personality traits, whether that be awkward, confident, messy, a clean fake, or anything else you can think of, to be independent of their appearance. Number 9, the chosen one with no meaningful flaws. This is the passive character who succeeds just because, well, I'm awesome and you're not. Or it could be the Mary Sue character who's perfect in every way, which of course makes for a boring and unrelatable character. None of us are perfect, we all have our flaws. So give your character a flaw that creates obstacles, such as arrogance, fear, or stubbornness. Anything that makes them look more human. So there you have it. 9 character description cliches to remove from your stories. I hope you enjoyed the video and that it helps you with your writing. If not, let's keep it a secret, shall we? You will, won't you? Yes, you will. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know what subject matter you'd like to have me covered in future videos. Have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you in 7 days where I will talk about action scene cliches to remove from your stories. Until then, so long there, everybody. Yeah.